Hello and a good day to you. So, wife and I are on a short little Deepavali long weekend holiday getaway to Kuala Lumpur, and we're currently on the Transtar Solitaire Suites. It's almost like a first class coach if you call it. The bus is quite fancy. It's equipped with like massage chairs, comes with ensuite entertainment, full recliner, and it's very spacious. And most importantly, comes with onboard meals. Quite cool. Hello and welcome to the Axon Residences. What we originally thought was a hotel turned out to be more like a service apartment sort of thing. This whole place kind of looks like a one-bedroom condo unit. And overall, okay lah, it's not bad lah. Cozy little shoebox apartment vibe. It's just one living room, a dining table, a place to put down your shoes and your bags. It's a two-way toilet, shower. Let's look at the living room, which also has a pretty decent view. I wouldn't say decent, it's just a very big panoramic view of KL. Not much to look at, but okay lah, if you want to have the high floor vibe. Next will be the bedroom area. It's a little queen size bed with a small little window. For some reason, we have one door to the wardrobe that's exposed. I don't know, is it design choice or is it faulty door or whatever. It just looks a bit odd when you look at the other two. And with that, welcome to KL. Hello and good day to you. Left Singapore at about 9 AM. We actually reached the Grand Trolls Mall at about 7:30, which is actually not necessary. Just need to be there at 30 minutes prior, and then you board the bus, and then it's 9 plus 3 plus 4, 7 hours of bus rides together with rest stops here and there and immigration and all that. I tried to play Angry Birds and then it was a bit laggy. I mean, they do give you like normal earbuds if you want to watch movies on the bus, I guess. And so, since we've already dropped our stuff, I'm going to use the washroom and then we'll head to our first destination in KL. That's Lalaport. So first order of business reaching KL, we are here at Lalaport. It's actually KL's first Japanese mall, and the design language of the mall itself reminds me a little bit of not Lalaport, but actually Canal City for some reason. But more importantly, I mean, it's the reason why we are here, even here in KL, because the wife wanted to check out comcoca MY. Previously, she used to buy quite a number of clothes from this place called Cocacoca via online. And after hearing that they are opening a branch here in Malaysia, naturally want to come here and check it out lah. Ooh, you're here at your holy grail. So they got this gourmet street, which kind of reminds me a little bit of the Lalaport that we went to in Funabashi. Like an outdoor area with a lot of different restaurants, all with an outdoor sitting area lah. We're just waiting here until 8 PM arrive. Having some matcha in the first. Not bad and quite legit. You can taste the matcha in the ice cream, right? Because it's like not the very spreadable kind, right? We're gonna try the goma. I like the goma. bottle. It's actually quite nice. Oh. Different from the first time. Hello and a good day to you. This is day 2 of our KL trip. We're starting the day with a very Chinese and simple, hopefully simple breakfast. We're here at Restaurant Pau Kee, actually just by the corner of our accommodation. And I suppose it's also nice because we wanted to go check out TRX The Exchange later. So today's itinerary is mostly focused around shopping, checking out all the different shopping malls around here and then eating along the way. Coffee. So we ordered the 鸡丝河粉, curry chicken noodle, a small prawn dumpling, as well as a small plate of chicken and bean sprouts. Okay, we're starting off with the dumpling soup. Wow, the broth very prawny. It's a little bit denser than the dumplings we have in Singapore, the sui jiao. I think because maybe they use more pork. Yeah, but I like the added, I think it's black fungus. Gives it a bit of a tenderly bite. But the filling itself is very well seasoned. I quite like it. My curry egg noodle, very interesting. You can see a lot of like the coconut milk floating about, a little bit curdled. Smells a bit like laksa for some reason. So you got prawn, a little bit of chicken, the egg noodle which is very thin, tofu puff, and then this mystery thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try my curry mee. Let's try the curry first. Got a very homely taste to it. It looks very lemak, but actually not really there.
I love it.
Very comforting, right? Oh, it's not thick, it's a little bit watery style. Goes well with the noodles, because at the end of the day, it's a curry mian, you know, it's not curry plus mian. Chili very good. Let's try it. Wow. The chili has a lot of the heavy taste, right? I think we'll go well with the 鸡肉饭. Let's try the chicken. This is nice. For some reason, I don't know if it's the chicken or is it the preparation, but chicken rice in Malaysia tends to be a little bit more Q tan. The Singaporean one, they tend to go for the very everything smooth, just like it slides away kind. And the taugeh, right? The taugeh is so plump and like stiff, like having a hard on like that. The chicken rice stalls in Singapore, the taugeh always lim one. You get what I mean? 鸡丝河粉 Ipoh style. Is it as good as the one we had in Ipoh? We'll find out. Very smooth. But do you think it's as good as the Ipoh one? Quite similar. But I think the Ipoh one just has a slight edge over. Slight edge. A little bit smoother, broth a little bit more flavorful, but still nice, still nice. It's a very good blend of the chicken broth and the curry. Very smooth and very drinkable. Very sure. Okay, that was the first meal of the day, first activity of the day. We're gonna head out to do some shopping, mall hopping lah. This whole place feels like an abomination of MBS with Ion upstairs. Is this what luxury mall is supposed to be like? Saint Laurent, Gucci, all the luxury brands.
Are you going back?
No money. I must say the places here, the stores and all that, quite well designed. So currently I'm chilling at Uniqlo within the Exchange TRX. I'm having a coffee while the wife goes around shopping for stuff now. It's a Uniqlo Coffee. Actually, I don't think I've seen it in Singapore. It's a nice break from things, I guess. And the coffee is quite affordable actually, I think. Latte is $9.90. The Americano is $7.90. If you do the conversion to Sing dollars, it's actually not too bad. Coffee is decent. A little bitter, a little bit strong, but not bad. I wouldn't say that the coffee is the best. There are definitely better roasters around here. I think there was a Reborn Coffee just upstairs. But for the convenience and price, I think I can't complain. Close to 2 hours later, we're finally done with shopping around TRX. Go on to the next shopping mall and hopefully to find some light bites because we're actually still a little bit full from the breakfast. A little bit of a light snack. We're here at French fries, and this is not a mispronunciation, it's literally called French fries. We got a Thousand Island sauce, Mexican sauce, as well as the cheese sauce. And I realized that they actually just mix everything together. So if you do something like a French sauce, which is a Thousand Island mixed with cheese, then you're gonna end up with double if you get French sauce and Thousand Island. The fries itself is quite well seasoned, so okay lah, not bad. She likes the fries very crispy though.
I think
I want to try the cheese stick. Not bad, it's quite nice. Hello. I quite like it. It's not just mozzarella. You can taste a little bit of, I think it's cheddar. Some of the flavors there. So for dinner, we decided to check out the super touristy, super popular Jalan Alor food street. Really superbly packed, man. You're forced to walk at this pace because there's no other way. But it's really one whole street of stuff lah. A lot of street food. It's almost like a gigantic pasar malam. Got so many variety. You got Thai food, you got Chinese food, local Malay stuff also. The street looks huge. You wanna? You couldn't resist the temptation of round two. Right after battling the crowd for what feels like an eternity, but maybe it's just 5 minutes, we've given up and sat down at some place to order some dishes so that we can actually take a breather. The whole place is round, packed, a little stuffy, and at some point could be a little bit sensory overload. Just getting a variety of different dishes to eat. We have spinach soup with salted egg. So it's quite refreshing. Barbecue stingray, which is their signature. Basically, you just push down right until you hit the bone. Then you just push your spoon down along the bone. Then all this is meat already. Oh. 炒意面 black style. Hey, the 炒意面 nice. I want to show this magical moment that you cannot attain every time. Wow, look at all the meat. Done with dinner. On to more senseless pushing and walking. Seems like as you travel further down away from the center, right, that's where more of the halal options are. And seemingly slightly less crowded, not as crowded now. Here seems more local than touristy, right? Oh. Today is the last day of our KL trip, and so after this we'll be heading back to Singapore at 3 p.m. So decided to come and try out this one dish that I die must try while I'm here, and that is pork nasi lemak. Quite surprised that of all places, Malaysia is a place that you get all these like sensitive topics. We're here at Chuan Lee Restaurant. Think of it as like a kopitiam with a very unfamiliar layout lah. You got tables and chairs in between the food stalls. A bit of indoor-outdoor vibe, very messy, but I guess that's the vibe here. I've got myself the pork nasi lemak, Shireen's trying something else which is the Penang char kway teow because it looks quite legit lah. So for Charles Brigade, you get the rice, you get a choice of the pork dishes that they have lah. They also have chicken, but that's not what you're here for. Whether or not you go for 2 or 3 items, it's the same price, 12 ringgit. There's also egg, rice, and a very generous dollop of the sambal. Apparently the sambal is free flow. You want more, you can always ask for top up. For me, the most important part of nasi lemak is always the rice first. Damn. 很香诶 loaded with coconut milk. You try the rice alone. And it's like 粒粒分开 one, not sticking together. Quite well cooked. I'm gonna try the sambal. It's very 香 on its own. It's not the very spicy kind. It's quite sweet actually. It's a heavy taste, right, in the sambal. Complements the rice quite well, like pork A. Very 香 also. Pork B. This is nice. And then pork C. Oh, I like this. Got a curry taste. They're not like melt in your mouth. Still got a bit of a bite, but tender still.
Very different.
Different, right?
Yeah, very different.
The secret ingredient is sin. I mean, we do have non-halal nasi lemak in Singapore, but it's different. For one, the nasi lemak rice in Singapore, right, the Chinese ones, a lot of times you don't taste any single bit of coconut in it. You taste more pandan than coconut in the Singapore style one. Oh, but this is damn sure. Everything goes well very good. Char kway teow that my wife says legit. Actually, with one look you can tell it's quite legit. There's a lot of charring around the sides. Smells really nice. This is Penang style char kway teow, so not the black kind. Oh, the kway teow is still like soft and rather smooth. The wok hei hardcore. It's nice. A little bit of spiciness. My uncle business quite good. Non-stop. So because of that, uncle can afford to keep frying, so the wok stays hot all the time.